I don't subscribe to the new year, new me idea, and I never make like new year resolutions, but I find it very useful to reflect on the past and decide on what should be done the next year, so let's do exactly that. Welcome to Mio My Dog channel. I'm Spigana, this is Mio, this is Lamore. Together we're Team Ginger, and on this channel we're all about active life with dogs. At the beginning of every year I make a photo with the dog related awards we have earned this year, and even though I like this tradition, I'm always asking myself, is it really the best way to measure the success of the year we have had? And every year the obvious answer is that of course not. This isn't the best measurement by far. It's simply the easiest and the most accessible one. But the not so obvious thing is like what would be some better ways to measure how successful the year has been and what should we be doing next year? Now, Lamore has not earned any awards for 2 years in a row, so sorry Lamore, you're out of the team. Yep. Okay, just kidding. It's 3 strikes and you're out. So Lamore has a whole new year to prove himself. Mio, on the other hand, has earned 10 agility awards, which is the same amount as the last year. But the interesting thing is that for the last few months I have been thinking that this has been a really unlucky year for us and that we haven't got anywhere, which is completely not true and just proves to show like how unreliable my emotions are about this whole thing. When I finally got around to doing review of this year's performance, I realized that we actually have made a very nice progress. And first of all, last year we had quite a problem with Mio doing tons and tons of refusals on tunnels to the point where most of our disqualifications came from those stupid refusals. But this year we have almost conquered the problem, plus we are doing the start stays again, which is completely amazing, and in general our running isn't as hectic as last year. It's still not the best running and I'm still very much mediocre handler, but it's so much better. So yeah, if I think about our progress we have made this year, we have actually been really successful, and that is a way better way to be thinking about this year. But there is always that but. Progress is very hard to quantify and it's very easy to forget how far we have come, as shown by my example, and so I realized that I need a better measuring systems, and I have done already the first thing this year. I have got myself an Aginote subscription for the next year, and I haven't actually tried it out yet, but from the description and what I've seen, it looked very promising. I think it will help us immensely, and let me know in the comments if you're interested in me doing a review of the Aginotes. I would do that like in a few months when I have used the program for a longer time. For Lamore, the biggest moment definitely was that clean run we did in Tartu, and I really cherish those memories, and I realized that I have not shown that run on this channel because I got super busy on the end of the year. So on the January I'll be editing a few of the videos I have already shot last year, but I'll just be publishing them in January, so don't be confused when you see me talking about Christmas in January. The reason why awards isn't really a good measurement system is that, well, for Lamore's best run in his career so far, we have no award because, well, it was a combined run, and on the other run we were disqualified and blah blah blah. It doesn't really matter. The fact is, like, we have no award to show for that amazing run, and that's the main reason why I think that I shouldn't be looking at awards so much. And the same goes for Mio. I'd say for Mio the best run was that open jumping run that we did in Baltic Open Agility, and I think it's basically the best run we have done in ever. Like, that's hands down the best run for us. But again, we have no award for that because we were placed like 5th, but I don't care about that. It's still the best run for us. I still look back at that video and I'm amazed how good we run. and my dogs are having so much fun right now. For myself, well, it wasn't exactly a moment I can pinpoint in time, but last year I finally answered the dreaded question of what do you want to do when you grow up? Yeah, and the answer is obvious, really. I want to be a good agility handler and spend time with my dogs. That's what I want to do with my life. And here's the catch though, like nobody is going to pay me for running agility, or if you want to do that, just let me know, you know. So how can I choose this thing to be the thing for my life? And you know what? I think I actually have an answer for that one too. I'm so badly in love with agility and with the whole lifestyle, and I so much want to like spend my life with my dogs that I'm literally willing to build a business to support that. And the most amazing thing is that like I even have a start of a plan on how to do that. Yes, it's very scary. I'm scared that it would I'm scared that it would fail, and I'm scared that it would succeed, and I'm scared that I know what I'm doing, and I'm scared that I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, I have a plan. I have my 2 Etsy shops, Mio, my dog, for custom-made dog sweaters and snoods, and Waypoint Hounds for fun dog-related merch. Both links are in description. And I have my Instagram and I have my YouTube channel. Why are my dogs destroying the bed right now? Plus, I have several plans for more distant future, but like on this year, I'll be concentrating on those 4 things. I think those are the most important right now. They aren't even actually like 4 separate things at all. Like they're just 4 moving parts of my personal brand, and I have decided that I want my brand to be all about active life with dogs, because that's something I'm super passionate about. I think there are things that I can teach others about it. I think I can inspire others to do like more active stuff with their dogs, and I think there are ideas I can give to others about enriching their dogs' lives. Well, okay, so far the YouTube channel and the Waypoint Hounds shop haven't really been anywhere near successful, and that's one area where I clearly failed this year, because I had planned to do better with my YouTube channel, and I had bigger plans for Waypoint Hounds shop. But the best thing is I actually realized where is the problem and what was keeping me from like gaining the success I was looking for. And that's definitely that I'm not super good at planning, and I definitely need like better planning systems for my everyday life, where I know what should I be doing at every given day. So that's basically my personal goal for the next year, to start a better calendar, to start keeping better calendar. I already have made a content planner for YouTube, and I'm very excited about all the videos that are coming. On the other hand, Mio, my dog shop, has been successful beyond my wildest dreams, and I'm very grateful to every one of you who have chosen to order my custom-made dog sweaters. I've been working like crazy for the last months. I've been spending most of my time just knitting and knitting and knitting. I take my knitting everywhere I go, but it just makes me so happy, and that right now is the biggest part that's making my agility addiction possible. So thank you. All right, now what are my goals and plans for the 2020? For Mio, my goal is to gain more independence for her on agility. So we'll be mostly working on obstacle skills and distance handling, and plus I really need to work on her dog walk contact. For Lamora, my goal is to teach him weaves and again gain him confidence to go on the seesaw. Like he scared himself on one training, and now he has decided that he can go on the seesaw, so we have been working on that. Also, I don't know how easy it will be to run agility with him on summer when we're running in like open fields outside. So I can't really comment when would be be moving to A1, but that's the next goal for me. I want for Lamora to move out of the A0 to A1, and right now I think that the most likely time would be this autumn. And the biggest thing for Lamora is actually that this year he'll be starting his lure coursing career, and I'm very excited about that. I think good things will come out of that. For this YouTube channel, I want to post at least one video every week. It feels like a very hard but still attainable goal, and I'll continue doing the agility trial vlogs, but I'll experiment a little bit with formats. I have already made some different ideas that you'll see in January. And I also want to talk more about Salukis, because I think there's real lack in information about Salukis. And of course we'll also be talking about traveling with dogs, hiking with dogs, and all the awesomeness that you can do with your dogs. For myself, I already mentioned that I want to start better planning systems. But actually my biggest goal is to work on my stress management issues and on my nerves, because I'm absolutely convinced that my nerves and my stress is the biggest thing that's keeping us from any success in agility. And if I could get better hold of myself, we would definitely do better on agility. So that's my goal number one for this year. And obviously it's clear by this time that I can't resolve those issues by myself, so I'll be looking for a professional help, and I'll finally start doing therapy, which I should have done like a long time ago. Just a few days ago I was watching Kutava Kika end of the year video, which is super amazing. You should all follow her and watch her videos. She's just amazing. But she reminded me about this nice idea where you choose a theme or one word for the year, and then let it guide your plans and everything you're doing. For 2020 I've decided on steady. I want to keep a steady mind and steady pace. I'm looking forward to more progress in agility, but that doesn't come overnight. It happens if I keep to my plans and don't jump around to every new exciting thing, and the same goes for my business plans too. So steady it is, and I think it will suit well us this year. And if you want to support this crazy plan, if you want to follow our story, please gently tap the subscribe button below, and I'll see you on the next video.